This is
a video now?
Yes, this is Lindsay Lamb, and she's going to tell us a story.
Would you like to hear about the urinal puck story, or the time I went to the bar and asked the bartender for a beer?
Both.
Well, I'll start with the bartender story.
Okay.
So I walk up to him, ask him for a beer, and I was like, oh, he's like, well, what kind do you want? I was like, well, I'm kind of feeling like a Bud Light, but I'm not quite sure. Do you have any recommendations for a good kind of beer? I want a low-cal beer because I don't want it to stick to my hip. I think I ended up with a Silver Bullet. You know what a Silver Bullet is? It's a Cooler's Light, and they go down smooth every time. Now, so... Oh, my story about the urinal pucks.
I think she's funnier on here than in person.
Some people talk about urinal cakes. Some people call them urinal pucks. I call them urinal pucks. But I went into Staples, and I was like, hi, do you have any urinal pucks? And they're like, excuse me? I said, urinal pucks. She says, pardon? I said, do you have any urinal pucks? She says, hold on, let me ask. Hey, you got any urinal pucks? And I was like, oh shit, you gotta say it so loud. It's like a man buying tampons, I'm buying urinal pucks. So she asked her to repeat it to the other lady like 3 more times. And then they're like, no, we don't have any urinal pucks. And I was like, oh, okay. Thanks anyways.
Were they cakes?
They were cakes. Cakes or pucks. At that point in time in my life, I would have taken cakes, I would have taken pucks, I would have taken anything. But I didn't have either.
Is that the end of your story?
That's the end of my story, except for when I tried to find National Grocers to find urinal pucks, and then I couldn't find the National Grocers building, so I asked some people for directions, and they said, well, it used to be here, and I said, well, yes, that's why I'm here. Do you know where they moved to? They're like, no. Now that's the end of my story.
Okay, say bye.
Bye, guys.